Hello, my name is Fox. I'm Fox. I'm recording some of this while I'm gone for family things. But in any case, I wanted to talk about Kipo again. My, pretty much favorite animated show right now. It's, one of the best shows on Netflix. And it's the best show on Netflix. And it's probably one of the best animated shows right now. Also, I think the same... I don't know. I'm probably not. There's this new Aztec anime that's coming out on Funimation as well. Let me go ahead and this up a little. Back to exactly where it was. But there's a new anime coming out. It's like Onyx something. I don't know. It looks cool. It looks like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but bloody. And Aztec. But in any case, Kipo is one of my favorite series right now. And a while back, someone had said that they had a theory, and I should probably look up her name. Their name. I'm not entirely sure if it is a she, but I think I'll look it up, but I'll do it. But basically, they said they had a theory that perhaps Kipo is from outer space, or Kipo was during season 1. And I think that Kipo might be from outer space, or that there might be aliens. I thought that could be a possibility, especially in season 1, because it is still left up. And I meant to follow up on that, but I never really got around to it, I never really got around to it, because basically the theory was based off of the song at the end of the first Kipo season 1 of Kipo, where certain things happen, meteors fall from the sky. I wanted to look into the song more, but I just never got around to it, sadly. I'm trying to see if I can get the name. I remember. Kaylee Miller, which she has her own theory on it on Tumblr at Phoenix Goddess 364. Yeah, Phoenix Goddess 364. Yeah, but yeah, that little theory game. So I just now let me do this one real quick while anything else, and while I got nothing really else to do, and I went through it. I didn't write down the entire list, but there were some cool things that I noticed. First, some obvious things were they bring up the purple Jaguar, which we now later on know about stuff. As we know something about her DNA in that song, because you see DNA strands as basically the dad is singing is when Kipo gets hit with a rock, or is about to get hit with a rock, and she gets taken to that I want to call it the Kurama space. Because it kind of reminds you of when Naruto talks with Kurama, even though that one's a sewer. Until later on, then it's a open space. But it stays in that kind of thing, and the song starts playing. It basically says, her friends are singing, her dad is singing a song, and you hear certain things that she'll protect, she'll fight for them and stuff like that. You see stuff. No, you hear stuff about the purple Jaguar. The purple Jaguar. You see Kipo's eyes turn to Jaguar eyes for a second, and the song literally tells Kipo about her DNA. You seeing the DNA strands behind her. There's a bit where it says playing a guitar with Jaguar claws. Again, bring up more of the purple Jaguar stuff, and also she's playing a song that she is the Jaguar. Meteor Star falling from the sky, and basically the whole half song I didn't really, but basically it said how the Earth, how things are happening below its surface, with the humans and all that stuff. Which I actually could talk about the caped humans as well, as they're apparently called. The caped, could we talk about the caped? No, because then they said when the ceiling opened up and everything started coming down, which kind of is signifying the beginning of Kipo, everything falling in because of the Mega Monkey. But then later on, then it shows the meteors falling, which it could either symbolize that, or, again, I'm assuming Goddess was trying to bring up, was possibly that could be aliens, and also because later on in Season 2, they have, bats literally listening for aliens, which, again, that might be the case. That might be why even, the world ended, but I don't think it is, and I'll bring it up in a minute. But I wanted to bring this song up first, where it's stuff like meteors fall from the sky, that's that bit, but it said, leveling up from scorpion stingers. Which, I guess that could, no, it wouldn't be talking about, because the entire song seems to be talking about Kipo. It says leveling up from Scorpion Stingers, which I think it's supposed to be referencing the episode in Season 2. Again, this is Season 1. This is referencing the episode in Season 2 where they fight the Death Claws in there. Because, one, I guess we could guess that the Death Claws were scorpions because of the tail thing. But that is a place where Kipo learned, to keep her breath in check and all that stuff. And she technically learned this, so that could be considered leveling up, as the song says. And it's, referencing, I think it is referencing Season 2. Then it says, it feels so good, though inconvenient. When it's talking about her Jaguar abilities. Like, it feels so good. Like, she does, like, at some points go, like, she wants to use that power and stuff like that. But eventually, she knows that, like, it gets stuck. It gets to the point where, she could get stuck like that or stuff like that. That's the thing. I like that. That showing that the Jaguar is powerful, but it could take her over. There's a risk of using it. Then after that, it says, it never goes down the way we meant. Which could either mean about, like, again, the Jaguar bit. It could mean about the Jaguar bit. It could be, like, the whole thing about the Jaguar bit where she is, again, she can't really force it down. Or it could be even the bit about her anchor, because they even bring that up in this, in the song, where, either it doesn't go down, she can't control it, or this story's not going to end how Kipo wants it to end, how it could, which, if anything, that could also even reference Hugo, being that, she wanted to help him, but in the end, he kind of effed up, which I think later on he will join her anyways, eventually, seeing that, I think that will eventually happen. But yeah, it says it never goes down the way we meant, which, it could also just be the Jaguar bit, where she thinks she needs the anchor, which might tie into the next bit, where the song literally says, you have everything that you need, as it points to the camera, points to her friends and her dad, everything, which, again, ties, I think, to the anchor, to that she needs, that her friends are what's going to bring her back from when she goes Jaguar, when she goes Mega Jaguar. And that's what's going to eventually pull her back into being Kipo. Never goes down the way that we meant. Or, again, just life itself, that, like, her, like, she won't be able to control all this, or how she wants it to go. Probably won't always go down that way. And the last bit of it, it shows that, again, the meteor's falling, going to hit her family, basically. And it is her family, and that's when her claw reaches up and grabs the meteor, which actually is grabbing the large slab of rock that was about to slam on them. But it is to show that the Jaguar inside of her is a power that's gonna help her. It's a power that she's gonna use to save them, and in a sense she does. She uses it to save everyone. And at the end of Season 2 and in this, like, I don't know, like, I don't think, because, again, I guess it could be aliens before then, but I don't know anymore, especially with the end of Season 2. Everything seems to be mapped out more along the lines of the world is changing. We shouldn't try to bring it backwards. We should keep moving forwards with it. Again, what is it? The Caped Humans. Spoilers for Season 2 of Kipo. Go watch it. It's so good. It's the best animated show out there right now. But like the Caped Humans, want to regress all animals, everything back to how they were, while Kipo's family and all that stuff is like, no, we shouldn't try to pull the world back. We need to move along with it. And I like that. I like that idea of thinking. We need to move along with it. We need to adapt to it, not make it adapt to us, because in the end, Mother Nature's still gonna freaking win. And I forgot what what show it was exactly. But they do say this, which I love, which was like, humanity thinking they have control over nature is just an illusion. And like they cut to like a part where you see like plants like slowly crawling up a building. It's like, yeah, eventually those plants will dig through the rock and eventually break in if you allow it. Like, it's, or what is it, Las Vegas, like saying like, or it's the Resident Evil the Resident Evil movie where it's in Vegas, good or bad, it shows a good example of it as well, or even the Godzilla movie, the new ones. But where the Las Vegas, it's like, yeah, they keep pushing the sand out, but with there no people, that sand's coming right back in, covering the entire thing. Or again, Godzilla, where even though the song I guess technically probably wasn't meant for it, I do kind of like it as it where it's the Godzilla. Basura. Something basura. That's garbage in Spanish. Sura, sura, sura. That's one I love. The King of Monsters, the remake. It's so damn good. Or the newest one of the Millennia series. I can't remember what the hell the new one series. The Monsterverse. That's it. That song I love. I love a lyric in that where it's like, nature finds out again and again, or the folly of man, or something like that. Basically saying that nature wins. And yeah, like. You either move with nature or nature's eventually gonna kill you. And I like that with Kipo because it kind of shows a little bit like that. I totally lost track of my brain, but yeah, like I don't think it's alien. Oh, that's what I meant. The reason why is because the humans want to regress everything back. What was it? The humans want to regress everything back. Kipo's trying to have it move forward, and so I don't think aliens are going to be a factor in this. I think it's literally going to be humanity screwed the world up. It's time to move with nature because humanity screwed it up. It's fixed itself in its new way, and we need to keep moving. I guess they could probably do something with the mutagen, whatever mutated the animals. I guess you could say probably was aliens. Could be the bats are right and they're aliens, but I don't know. I feel like that's an attack. Like, I feel like that's like a tack on thing. Like, it doesn't feel like that would go together well with the other thing. I might read, because she has, again, her Tumblr thing. I think it was Tumblr. She has her own theory on there, which I might look that up and make a video on that later. But I really think, like, they should keep it to where it is 3 sides, or 2 sides. There's humans, and then there's mutes. And that's kind of it. Like, because again, like, it's the old rulers of the world, humans, versus the new rulers of the world, mutes. And I feel like it shouldn't be like we're going to, try to subjugate this one or try to subjugate that one, where Kipo is going, like, again, one is trying to subjugate the other, while the other one's trying to subjugate the other, or regress them, and all that stuff. Like, they're constantly at war. It should stay as these 2 sides, where then Kipo, the blessed child of both mute and humans, to then, merge it together. Like, look, we need to work together and not try to kill each other, please. But yeah, I don't know, that's my thought on it. Also, now that I think, I don't know. No, because I was about to say, wait. Like, I just thought about the Mega Monkey and then Mega Jaguar, and then I'm like, wait, what about those Mega Dogs? But no. They had no idea who the hell those things were, so I doubt there's a connection between Halfbreeds. But yeah, that's at least my thoughts on this. I guess, like, it's one that Kipo, I think they have everything set up already to where we won't need something extra like aliens. And that this story is really going to be, about these 3 sides, in a sense. It's humans, mutes, and then what's in between. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Tell me what you guys think. This was just a quick little video I wanted to do. I'm going to make another Kipo video in a minute. Kind of a Kipo video. But thank you for watching. Whichever videos I've done, links are on my face, click on this one, please share my videos. And we will see you later.